Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to talk about my English proficiency and how other culture and factor shapes my identity and my feelings toward this language. And the first one is dad's influence, because when I was a child my dad is always playing music, and it's often English, and also he had a lot of computer and I always play with it since I was a kid. And then the I joined the school, and when the first subject of English is introduced I really liked it. I don't know, it just seems really cool, like how pronunciation work, how the vocabulary. And of course in school, uh, my friends always talk about these shows like One Piece and like Naruto, and it's really fun. It is like it's kids fantasy, and a lot of it in English language when I was in internet cafe. And of course when in the internet cafe I also read some stuff like manga or story in general and online. And a lot of the interesting story is, yes, it is English, in English. And that also next is the communication. I often talk with people in Facebook, and some of it from other country, like I don't know, other Asian or US. And that's really shaped how my vocabulary works, and my the way I talk, like, and then expanding my vocabulary. And I also like learning how to blend with people from each continent. Like they speak really differently, if I reckon. Like not that big of a difference, but they speak differently. So I like adapt of each people I've talked to. And the relationship with language over time at this point is, I'm a huge consumer, if I would say, from this language, and I really enjoy this. Like I really like English language as a whole. And of course my cultural and geographical shift is non-existent, because my friends and the people around me don't really like and don't really use English that much. I don't know why. And they also like media from Indonesia, not outside. And the facilities I have is, first of all, phone and songs, books, and games. That is my facilities introducing English to me, introducing other cultures like song, of course. And the first one is Queen, that is Queen, and then that's Avenged Sevenfold album City of Evil, and the next is Bon Jovi. There's a lot of more, but I'm just going to put three in there that is really helping me English. And next is games. First of all is IU Dance. It's a really good game, and it's communicative games. A lot of foreign people play this as well. A lot of Indonesian people play this as well. And so your first is a story game. You require reading a lot, and like English making the way I think is differently, and my decision making. I often think really deeply after learning this language. I don't know. It's really fun thought, and I express my emotion much better when I'm in English, because I don't know, I'm a really introvert person, and I don't like talking that much. And I don't really good at talking. Like at this point, how deep I am in English. I think I'm quite competent. I know how to pronounce clearly, and my accent, like people, I don't know. It is just my opinion, but I have a really clear accent, and it's really easy to understand. And when was I when was I'm the real English user is when COVID-19, because I stayed home a lot and I watch and read a lot, and it is oftenly English. I would say the biggest impact is, of course, the podcast, the trust taste. It is podcast of three people. The first people is from Japan, the second people is from Thailand, and the third people is from Welsh. And they three is speaking English, and it is really good podcast. And it taught me so much. Like it widen my vocabulary and the way I talk. I impersonate them, their accent, like their everything. I do everything they does, like how they pronounce something and everything. And then that's it, all my English proficiency journey and how it shapes my English journey through my life. Thank you.